Hey guys, my topic of the day, um, worrying about your significant other, and by worrying I mean when they're away from you, when they're far away, or when they're in another building, place, event, and you're worrying to yourself whether it's insecurities, trust issues you have, that they might be doing something wrong. And going further into this topic, I'd like to touch on how can you relieve that stress and worry, that anxiety through spirituality. Um, First of all, you need to learn how to tune into your inner voice, learn how to hear your subconscious, um, to practice stillness. In the stillness, you'll hear the voice, and some may refer to it as the voice of God. They might refer to it as your inner self, your inner voice, your conscience. It's the voice that always knows what's right. And the reason for that is because it's logical. And for the most part, humans are made logical. We're made through science, we're made through logic, through a lot of things. And our decisions, our reasoning for things are thoroughly based out of logic. So when you learn to tune into your voice, your inner voice, and you put that focus on your partner, whether they're girl, boy, man, woman, whatever it is, um, and whether you believe in telepathy or not, or just hearing yourself, you need to be able to think to yourself and feel and hear what is it that she'd say she's doing right now if I were to talk to her, or he say if I were to talk to him. And when you tune into that voice, it'll tell you certain things. For example, say your girlfriend works at a retail store and you're worried that she might be talking to guys while she's on the job, or giving her number out, or whatever things are that seem distrustful or disloyal. What you would need to do is you need to just practice stillness, meditate, listen on your inner voice, and hear what it has to say through her perspective, though. Imagine that the voice you're hearing is her voice. And it might say something like, I'm dusting the shelves right now, or I'm wiping the display windows right now. And the reason why it'll say things that are this simple is because at the end of the day, we were made to be pretty simple humans. And if you know the basis of our job, your subconscious, which is always knowing what's right, is going to tell you that I'm dusting the shelves, or I'm cleaning the windows, or I'm handing someone their cash, their change. Um, your mind makes sense of the things that you cannot see. It also makes, of course, it makes sense of the things you can see, but um, it's always working to tell you and give you a message. And usually it's for something good if you learn how to really tap into that inner conscious, that subconscious, the voice of God, as many say. I think I said that, but um, it's a form of telepathy, and it's very useful. Um, it helps when you want to reason with somebody or to understand somebody. Most times they're thinking out of reason, and humans, we tend to often take other people's context out of reason, and we think that they're doing things because they're out to get us or to harm us or to hurt our feelings, when really there is a reason behind it, because everything happens for a reason and everything is done for a reason. And that's just how the universe works. That's the balance of it. And you just need to really, I guess I could say for the most part, what you really need to learn is to practice stillness, because in the stillness, you will not make abrasive actions towards your significant other. You won't, you won't call them out on anything and call them names for something that they didn't mean to do in the first place, or maybe something they didn't even do at all. So, the main message of this is practice telepathy. And you don't have to believe that it is a networked energetic connection that directly sends a message like it's some instant messenger like Facebook Messenger or something. You don't have to believe that. But you can believe that there is something inside of a soul that is a power source, I guess you could say, of the universe that gives us the same message every single time when we're reasoning with things. And that voice you have access to, you can tap into it and listen to it, and it will help you understand others, and of course, it'll help you understand yourself more. That's all for today, guys, and enjoy the rest of your night, day, wherever you are in the world, and namaste.